Like, it's okay to be in your own lane sometimes. You don't have to follow the masses. With you tonight is on an island. It's about time for making up. Found you as a busy waking up. Now you feel selective if you touch.
The things I'll accomplish today will be better than I expect. I am my own master, and I avoid other people's opinions to affect me. I approve of myself, and I feel excellent with who I am. I am already a valuable person. I don't need to prove anything. My feelings and needs are important. I have many qualities. I accept that it is okay to make mistakes. Today I feel better than yesterday, and worse than tomorrow. I trust God, and I receive His health and life.
Y'all, you're not gonna believe what I ordered from Starbucks. So I ordered oatmeal. I'm like, all right, let me just try it first before I go all out and make it. I'm doing the most. I'm doing the most because it's Valentine's Day. I ordered a venti instead of a tall or a grande. I definitely should have got a tall. Like, girl, you know you ain't about to drink no venti, nothing. But I'm going to though, and I forgot to ask for Splenda, so I'm gonna have them. Probably gonna add some more Splenda when I get home because I don't know if it's gonna be sweet enough because I did sugar-free almond milk, but we'll see. I'm curious to see what this oatmeal gonna be hitting on. I came outside with my daggone face wash band on. Hi. Oh, let me do mine.
So the lady in front of you paid for you.
Oh my goodness, that was so nice. Oh, thank you. Okay, well then let me get the person behind me then.
They are just $13.09.
Okay.
So
oh yeah.
That first, that way you get the stars.
Thank you. That's so sweet. Okay. Thank you.
How's your day going so far?
It's going good. How's yours?
Oh, it's almost done here for now. So I still got a long day ahead.
Yeah. Thank you. Tell them happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I got your caramel macchiato.
Thank you. Yes, please.
And we got that oatmeal coming right up as well.
Okay, thank you.
Do you have any plans for this evening?
No work. Work, yep. Work. Another day for me.
Work never stops.
I know. Another day for me. Yeah, we'll probably do something this weekend though.
Yeah.
That was so sweet. I love Starbucks. That only happens when I come to Starbucks. Thank you. Have a good one. Got the shower. Caden ate something before we left. Rain was eating at my mom's when we pulled up, so she's not really that hungry, but I just put in some fish sticks for her. And yeah, I'm like, I'm not about to cook spaghetti, and I'm not even in the mood. I ate because my mom gave me some of her collard greens and sweet potato, not sweet potato, collard greens and potato salad. They didn't want any, so I'm like, ain't no point in me cooking. So instead, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I have to do, non-physical, like not packing boxes and none of that, and then get up in the morning. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Why are you saying yuck? Thank you. You happy? Cutie. Yeah, you showing them the iPad? Alright y'all, so that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and check in with y'all tomorrow, but I'm gonna set my alarm to get up early in the morning and get some stuff done for real this time. Hey y'all, what's up? What is going on? It has been days since I picked you guys up, and I just need a little break. I still don't know when I'm gonna even post this footage, so whenever y'all see it, y'all will see it. But I'm just like, okay, well, when I'm in the mood to vlog, I'll pick you guys up, and then when I'm not, I just won't. And that's just how it is, because sometimes vlogging is forced. Like, if I want to like keep up with my schedule, my Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays posting, then I have to make sure that I vlog. And to be honest, I'm not always in the mood to vlog. You know, my attitude isn't always the best. I don't want to transfer my energy, and so I'm just like, yeah, that's not it. So I told you guys already in my, what was it, my mental reset video, that I have a very hectic month of February, which it has been just that. It has been hectic, overwhelming, stressful, frustrating, and everything in between. So if you're new here, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I am CrissyJ. You can call me Crystal or Crissy, whichever one you prefer. I do vlogs. I'm diving into my health and wellness journey, and I do a little bit of everything else in between. So I invite you to subscribe for good vibes. I feel like you're gonna like it here. If you're a returning subscriber, thank y'all for your support as always. Welcome back to another vlog. So what I do with the business here, happy Saturday. Like I said, who knows when y'all gonna see this, so happy whatever day it is when y'all do. But yeah, y'all, so why? It's like every time I turn around, and I have to get to the bottom of this today. Every time I turn around, I'm getting, your purchase for $9.71 for Amazon was approved on the same credit card 4 times. I'm like, why? And it happens like that every single month. So I'm like, is that like the Prime membership, and maybe I have it across 4 different accounts? I have no idea, but I'm definitely gonna get to the bottom of that, because that's $10, $20, $30, $40 a month almost, and that adds up. So I'm gonna get to the bottom of that. But I'm just in here trying to like clean, pack, throw away stuff. You know, this week was a very like busy week for me at work, because I was in a training all week and cameras were on. I had no room to do anything at all, where normally my mornings are real slow and I can just kind of walk around and get some work done. But yeah, that wasn't the case. However, I am thankful, because I learned something else, even though it's another strenuous task. I kind of felt like I was an accountant, and I'm like, hold on, I feel like we're getting piled on with more and more responsibilities. We need a little bit more and more pay. Like, yeah, don't just throw, oh, you guys are managers, and make us feel good. Like, that don't do nothing for me. Like, it's not about the title for me, it's about the compensation for the work that I'm doing. You feel me? So yeah, but I'm gonna just touch my mouth and wait to see what my raise is looking like and my bonus, and I'll go from there. But Sean and Caden are at the storage. Sean filled up his truck and he's gonna knock out some stuff. I scheduled Restore or Habitat for Humanity to come pick up these 2 bookshelves that I usually keep my shoes and stuff on. The smaller bookshelf in Rain's room, the one in my office, our whole entire bedroom set, and Caden's bed, because we're getting him a whole new, both of the kids are gonna go to full, but we're gonna do Rain last because she sleeps with us most of the time. She comes in our room anyway. But we're gonna focus on Caden's room first. So Caden's gonna be going to visit his dad and his grandmother on his dad's side for the summer. He really needs it. He needs to connect with his dad, and they need to get to know each other again, because it's been like a couple of years since they kind of like hung with each other. And you know, Caden has changed a lot. He's growing into his preteen, and he's trying to figure himself out. It's been a lot going on with him. Very, 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 very trying, exhausting year with Caden at his school. Yeah. So Caden got expelled from his school, and it sounds crazy me saying that, because that's not the type of child that I have. Like, my son is not that type of child, but for some reason he's going to school putting on a completely different persona and being someone that he's not. I don't know if it's to protect himself, to make him feel, you know, tougher, so that way kids can kind of know not to mess with him, or if it's just him wanting to kind of fit in with the other kids and be a part of, and so he's trying and going the extra mile to prove himself. But he's going about it all the wrong way, and unfortunately he has to suffer for his consequences, and that's just what happens. So it's a learning thing for him. Obviously, with him being expelled, he's not able to enroll in homeschool or anything. So I took it upon myself, and I paid for it's like a curriculum. It's with education.com, so it kind of will just keep him on, you know, on grade level. But Caden is in the 6th grade, and he already was testing in some of his subjects on 7th grade level. So I can't afford, he can't afford to get held back and do 6th grade again, because he's already above that level, but he just hasn't been applying himself all year, hasn't been doing any of his schoolwork. He's just not putting forth effort, and so they want to obviously hold him back. And so I'm gonna do all that I can in my power to keep him updated and his mind going, so that he can test into his grade level. So that's my goal. And then also I think we're leaning more towards homeschooling him, just until he can kind of get a hold of himself, learn who he really is, and understand like himself. That's the best way I could word it. Because in middle school, I was very, very friendly, very outgoing, people person, loved people, but I hung with anybody. Like, you know, like I was friends with anybody, any and everybody. I didn't care what you look like, how you dressed, you know. I didn't judge people like that. So I hung out with the people that were quiet or afraid to kind of speak up for themselves, or intimidated by the outgoing loud ones like me. And I made it cool for them to be hung out with. Like, I'm like, yo, she's cool, you know, or he's cool. So that's just how I was. I was a very friendly person. I don't recall having any enemies, but I'm sure, you know, there's always people that don't like you or whatever. And that is what it is. I'm not really harping on that. But I want Caden to know, like, be who you are. And if that lane is crowded, make your own lane and be comfortable in your own lane. And soon people will look over and be like, oh, wow, if I get over in this lane, I actually probably could go a little quicker, could get a little further, you know, because it's not so crowded in this lane. Like, it's okay to be in your own lane sometimes. You don't have to follow the masses. So it's a learning thing, y'all. Like, it's just something that he's gonna have to go through, you know. I told him, I said, when I was in 3rd grade, or was it 2nd? 3rd grade, I got skipped. And then I missed my friends because I didn't know. They skipped me in the middle of the year, and I didn't know anybody in that class. I remember it so vividly. Like, I was so intimidated by, you know, it just being a whole bunch of people that already were kind of clicked up and didn't know who I was. And I just missed seeing my friends. Like, I missed the friends that I had in my class in 3rd grade. So I shut down and I stopped doing my work. Although they knew that mentally I was able to do it, I stopped doing it. And so if I stopped doing the work, it's not like they could, you know, progress me, because I'm not showing that I'm capable of moving on. So I just shut down, stopped doing my work. And then I was in my year. I did 4th grade again. I didn't get held back because I technically wasn't supposed to be in the 4th grade anyway. But I basically waited for my friends to catch up so I could be with them. But if I know what I know now, just being an adult, you know, you're like, okay, girl, go ahead on. You'll meet new friends. It's a good thing, you know. But it's okay. It's a learning thing, and he's still young. I don't want to come down too hard on him, because I have been just really going through it with him these last few weeks, but especially this last like week and a half. It was very exhausting mentally, and I just had a really bad day, and I just was like, you know what, I need to shut down from social media, shut down from people right now, and just kind of like keep to myself and gather myself and figure out what my next move is. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, my children, my family are my priority. Although it may come off like my job is what provides. You know, Sean going to work is what provides. Like, we have to go to work to provide. But at the same time, I have to put them right after. Like, they have to come right there. Like, they're before my job, but you know what I'm saying, in order to take care and provide for them, I have to have my job. So they're right there. And I feel like I had to take that time away from YouTube and editing and all of that, and I had to really dive deep and talk to my son, pray with him, pray over him, because I started implementing, you know, my daily devotions and my morning time with God. I'm doing the faith chat on Thursdays with Rihanna and her group, but I'm like, I'm not incorporating my family with that. So we had a couple mornings where we were able to pray together, because obviously Caden's home now. And then I prayed with the kids at night. You know, Sean was at work, so I'm just trying, you know, and it just was a lot mentally, so I had to take a pause. But like I said, I'm back. Well, when y'all see this, obviously I will be back, but I don't know when you guys are gonna see this, because I just don't know. So at this point in time, this particular clip is very long and lengthy, but I just wanted to just catch you guys up. So yeah, I'll pick y'all up, I don't know, here and there. Adriana and her boyfriend are coming over here later tonight, so we're gonna play some games, drink a little wine, and chill out. My realtor actually hit me up a couple hours ago and said she's gonna throw some stuff on some food on the grill, and she invited us to come over to one of her properties. So I'm just getting off work. I did an 8-hour overtime shift this morning, so I'm like, okay, well, I gotta hurry up and get something to throw something on and head over there. But Rain's taking her nap, so I'm just trying to get as much done as I can. So I might have to tell my realtor that I can't make it. Plus, like I said, we're waiting for the people to come, but I don't know, y'all. I just don't want to spread myself too thin, and I definitely have to get some stuff done in this house. So, but I might just like stop by and pick up a plate or something, just, you know. But y'all will be seeing my realtor, like, that's my bestie. I was telling her, I was like, girl, we talk like almost every day. Lately we haven't been talking every day, just because like we're just kind of like, there's really nothing to talk about as far as the home buying process is concerned, because at this point we're in like our waiting period. But when we were like talking every day, I was like, girl, you at this point in time, we're besties. And she was like, yeah. But I told her, I said, as soon as we move in the house and get settled in and everything, Sean and I love hosting stuff, so I was like, you're gonna be invited to everything we got going on. So especially when they like finish building the pool and everything, like I'm just excited. So yeah, but anyway, I'm rambling, so I will pick you guys back up a little bit. Not me needing the heat on yesterday and the air on today. Like, what in the world? Is it 79 degrees out here? Like, it is hot today. What's going on? Anyway, welcome back to another day in the vlog. Like I said, this vlog, who knows when you guys are going to see it. It's definitely probably going to be a choppy vlog, just because I'm not like vlogging, you know. I was thinking about doing mini vlogs and putting them on my TikToks. I thought that would be kind of, you know, a little better or whatever. So I might do that. It's just hard to double vlog, so I probably will do like a little mini vlog just to get some footage. And I want to kind of like build up my TikTok. I was going good for a minute, and then I just kind of fell off. It's a lot to keep up with, y'all. Like all these social media apps, it's a lot. And then when you're monetized on one, you can't use the other platform if it has like that platform's logo. Like for example, if you share a TikTok clip to your YouTube, if it has a TikTok logo on it, you're not gonna get monetized. At least that's what I heard. Y'all let me know if that's wrong, but that's what I heard. So that makes it kind of a little annoying. Oh, come on, let's all make this light. But I'm going to Walmart right now. I'm on my lunch break, and I'm getting ready to get some more boxes. I was gonna go this morning, but the girl had to catch up on some Z's, and I was sleeping so good. So good. Like, I really be trying to get Rain out of bed, y'all. She starts in her room and make her way, but lately, the last couple days, I have been so tired, I don't even hear her come in. And the next thing I know, I'm hearing this. I'm like, who is that? Like, I know Sean don't be snoring. Sean gotta be very, very, very tired for him to snore. And then usually if he snores, he's on his back. And I'm like, I know that ain't him snoring. Who is that? And then lo and behold, this little girl sprawled all out. All out. Looking like a little bat. Just all out, y'all. Is that window down back there? Hold on. Yeah, well, it's a little bit. So pollen is starting to come out, so I gotta be prepared for these children of mine to be coughing and sneezing all about the place. They both have allergies really bad, so I need to stock up on some Claritin and all kinds of other stuff for them. Start giving it to them early. But yeah, y'all, I just want to just turn you guys on. I'm in a really good mood today. I'm sure y'all can probably tell. I got a little pep in my step, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I woke up in a good mood. I woke up motivated, energized, and it's a really good day. It's a good day at work. I'm closing out some cases. I woke up this morning. I had like 2.5 hours before I had to start work, so I knocked out some claims, and then I did Rain's hair to get her ready to go to the sitter. But then our sitter's roommate called and said that they had to call the ambulance for her this morning, so I hope all is well. I sent her a text letting her know she's in our thoughts and prayers. She hasn't responded, so I pray everything is okay. So Rain will probably be home for the rest of the week, and then we might just end up keeping her like home like the whole month of March. We'll kind of see how it goes, because I know our sitter has some things going on in March as well that she had to tend to, and we're gonna be at my mom's house, so I'm like, maybe we should just go ahead and just take the month or whatever. What else is going on? I can catch y'all up on. So I was trying to reserve the U-Haul, and then I got caught up in doing something, so I'm sure the page probably expired. So I gotta go back home, make sure I reserve the U-Haul. Sean said that our storage unit might be too small for everything, so I'm kind of nervous to move stuff there and it not fit. So I'm like, maybe we should just upgrade to a bigger unit. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a lot of boxes. Like I told him, I'm like, we're definitely going to have a lot of boxes. Although we're getting rid of a lot, we still have a lot. So, yeah. My office is pretty much like done. I swept the floor and everything just now. And then I need to like sweep the main office floor. But the rug and all that is still down. So we're not going to roll that up until the boxes get out of there. But yeah. I don't know, y'all. That's really it. I'm looking forward to the next chapter. I'm ready to just get through this little hump, you know. Living with my mom isn't like the worst thing in the world, but it's like at this point in time in life, I don't want to live with anyone, you know. I mean, I damn sure sometimes damn they don't even want to live with my own family. You know what I'm saying? But I think it would be more of a burden on her than you know what I'm saying, then she would be on us, obviously, because we're a whole family. So y'all know how it is. And then Rain, the kids are rowdy, so yeah. Caden may possibly be spending the summer with his dad and his grandmother and hanging out with his brother, which he's really, really looking forward to. So hopefully that all works out for him. I'm excited for him because he's really been missing his dad and his side of the family, so that will lighten the load a little bit as far as like noise level and stuff in the house. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, y'all, I'm just rambling. I don't want to talk y'all heads off. I know y'all like too late, but I'm gonna hit y'all back. I'm gonna go ahead and get these boxes. All right, y'all, I'm off work. I'm getting ready to throw some clothes on Rain because I need to run out and get some ice. And then I want to come back and do my 5-box minimum. I don't know if I'm gonna do 5 boxes tonight because, yeah, the boxes are big and that's a lot. I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight. I was real productive last night though, so I don't feel too bad. So Rain's room is pretty much done. All we gotta do is get rid of all that stuff. The little bookshelf is not coming with us. And then this is like the biggest mess. So just need to box up, or bag up rather, all her clothes. I'm taking everything, all of her clothes and shoes that's coming with me to my mom's, because y'all know, she has to wear her clothes. She's growing out of them. I need to go through purge what she can't fit and all of that. And then I need to wash that load there. And then that's it for her room. Box of shoes there. And yeah, all her stuff is pretty much packed over there. All her toys. Caden's room. Let's see where he's at. His room, that bookshelf is not coming with us. This is going in the garbage. The desk, I believe, is coming. The bed is not coming. They're coming to pick that up. And then yeah, it says books. Yeah, we still gotta like get his closet together. Alright, so y'all know we made it finally to get some ice. Just clean the car out real quick. We didn't vacuum it or anything because, you know, we didn't do all that. Sean said he'll clean it, but we just got rid of like all the trash because that makes a world of difference. So from a little energy dropping, I don't know how much energy I'm gonna have to go home and pack, but I'm gonna force myself to at least pack 2 boxes.
Get Mommy's iPad.
That's all you've been talking about. Goodness, you need to get an iPad upgrade. Bless you, baby.
No.
And plus, I've been using my iPad lately, so I've been really doing really good with my journaling every day. Like, moving everything to digital made such a world of a difference because I journal every day, every night, midday. I'm keeping up with my schedules, writing down my appointments, and everything is in one device. It makes it so much easier. So anywho, we're getting ready to drive to see if we have access to the house yet. We got some updates from the contract, the construction manager last week, and he sent us a picture. So we're just gonna go by and see, because the last time we drove, we couldn't get to the road. It wasn't paved out. It was still like all dirt and stuff. So I'm excited. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another day in the vlog. I told y'all this vlog is gonna be super choppy because I'm just really not vlogging. But I'm like, well, you know, whatever. Just pick it up, and if you decide to put a vlog together and post it, then y'all will see this. But anyway, happy Friday. I hope everybody is doing well and in good spirits. It's super early, so my face is puffy because I literally just like woke up. All I had time to do was like brush my teeth, wash my face, and throw something on. So I'm exhausted. I couldn't sleep last night. Well, I was asleep fine, and then Rain got in our bed as usual, and I just could not sleep with her last night. So I had to get up and move her back to her room. And usually, like, when I get up and move my body, it's hard for me to go right back to sleep. So that was like 3 o'clock. So then I tried to put on some like a nice little sounding music. Sometimes if I watch something, it tires my eyes out, or if I read or whatever. So I was reading for a little bit, and then I watched a vlog, and then I was like, all right, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna be up all night. Let me go ahead and put on some lo-fi relaxation music, which normally works, or I would listen to like some ASMR, but I just wasn't in the mood to listen to ASMR last night. So I put some lo-fi on, but my headphones was all big and bulky, so it was just, nothing was working out. And then finally I was like, all right, just meditate. So I'm trying to really practice the process of meditation because I just don't know how to quiet my mind. But I've been trying to practice it, and then when my mind starts to stray off, especially if it starts to go into like negative thoughts or thoughts that don't give you good feelings, I try to focus back in on my breathing, and that actually worked, and I was knocked out. And then, but I just kept tossing and turning pretty much all night. My dream was about what I'm getting ready to go do. It was just, but anyway, I'm headed to go and see the actual superintendent of the district that we live in. So I don't know if I shared it with you guys or not, and this is a lot of the reason why I have been so stressed out. I'm just like, you know what, I'm not in the mood to vlog. Like, it's just too much going on aside from packing, because packing and moving is what it is. Packing and moving, right? It's already, that already comes with its stresses enough, because it's like at the end of the day you just don't feel like doing it. But that's the most that a move really comes with. And then this one's a little different because we're making a pit stop at my mom's house, so that kind of is a little, you know, comes with this stuff, because you know no one wants to move in with somebody else. Like, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm thankful that I had that as an option. So I'm not complaining about far. It's just, it's a lot when you're a family, especially when you have a child that is out of control with his behavior, and I'm trying to get a hold of that. It's like to be in a new environment, you know. But my mom is basically on whatever page we're on, so we're all in it together. So Caden got expelled from school. I don't think that his behavior in school warranted an expulsion. A lot of things that Caden had got suspended for this year, I don't feel like even warranted a 5-day suspension, you know. I just feel like after a while he was just becoming a nuisance to the teachers, and they just didn't want to deal with him anymore. And so any and everything that he did, they would write him a referral or try to get him like the maximum, which was like, you know, suspension. So it added up where he got put on probation. Listen to the terminology they use. Like, we'll start there. So when we had his probation hearing, court hearing, probation hearing, like, it's crazy. The vice principal that I wasn't too fond of, basically, in a nutshell, said Caden could never have a bad day. Like, going forward, if he were to lie, cheat, steal, hit, not do his work, get out his seat when he's not supposed to, do what any little thing, he could be up for expulsion. So it took a teacher to, I personally feel that this teacher set it up and provoked Caden, because it just doesn't make sense to me. And I'm not gonna get into details with it on the vlog, because I just feel like, you know, some stuff is just personal between me and my family. But the gist of it, I feel like this teacher provoked him, and he responded to her provoking, and he got put up for expulsion, and there was no discipline for her. And we had the hearing for his expulsion, and there were 3 options. He could either get expelled from the school, or he can get placed in alternative school, or he can get put on district probation, meaning he can go back to the school, but like if he gets into trouble, he's on district probation, like that's it. Or he could get alternative school, or he could get expelled. So when I went to the hearing, it was this old Congress looking man that we had to basically sit in front of, and then Caden's vice principal. Now, y'all know what congressmen look like. They are old, okay, and look like they've been on the board for all of their life. Like, it looks like it was his first and going to be his last job. Had to be well into his 80s. I'm talking about well into his 80s, y'all. I'm not lying. I'm gonna hit him with mid-80s for real. And it's to the point where it's like, you know how Congress people are, rich, filthy rich, but do not want to stop working. It's like, stop working. You know what I'm saying? You're not able to talk that fast. You can't read that fast. You can't comprehend that fast. So it was like all of the above. So he literally reminded me of an old congressman that doesn't want to give up his little power that he has. And just sat there basically to listen to the vice principal go through this big old thick packet of referrals that 60% of the referrals I've never seen. 40% of the referrals were literally written 3 or 4 or 5 days before this hearing. Picture that. And he has to sit there, listen to that, and then pretty much judge my son and determine whether or not he's going to get one of the 3. So I told him, I said, you know, sir, I'm not saying my son's behavior is warranted. There's no excuse for my son's behavior. However, I don't feel like his behavior warrants him to get expelled from school. And I don't want him to go back to that school just because I'm not comfortable with their lack of communication. I'm not comfortable with how they do things. You know, today I'm seeing for the first time a lot of these referrals, and I was giving him all of my reasons, right? And I said, I'm asking that my son go to alternative school because he still needs to be learning. He still needs to be on a schedule. He still needs to interact with his peers. Like, he still needs that. An idle's mind is a devil's workshop. That's exactly what I said. And he was just like, okay, you know, and he kind of like played it like he was taking it into consideration. But truth be told, I already knew what it was the moment I walked in the room. I was like, okay, so when will we find out what the, you know, decision is? And he was like, you'll get a phone call later today. So I'm like, okay. So we left out of there like 1:15, and then I got a call around 4, quarter to 5 from his vice principal, basically saying the decision was to expel him. So I'm like, okay. And he's like, you have any questions? And I'm like, no. And then he was like, all right, you have a good day. And I haven't heard from anyone since. I didn't get anything in the mail to confirm his expulsion, nothing. I didn't get anything at all. But basically, your son can't come back to school. He can't register in any school. He can't register in homeschool. I tried to immediately get Caden registered in homeschool the very next day. The homeschool called me and was wondering why I stopped my application, and they were like, we noticed that you didn't complete your application. And I said, because when I got to the question that asks, is your child currently suspended or expelled from any school system, I had to mark that yes, and under that it definitely said he doesn't qualify for a registration at this time. She was just like, oh yeah, that's true. You see what I'm saying? So it's like set up. It's set up because when you put a child out that you feel has behavior issues, if you put them out of school and you're leaving them no option to have an education, what are you really truly creating? You're creating a jailmate. Like, that's what you're creating. To me, you're creating an inmate. I feel like you are creating an inmate. And at the end of the day, they need inmates, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of political things behind people being in jail and jails, period. So I feel like this is designed. You know what I'm saying? This is where it starts. It's like, listen to the terminology they use: probation, hearing, and this, that, and the third. But yeah, so it was very frustrating. So ironically, I get an email that went out to, I'm sure, like every parent, that the actual superintendent himself is a new one. He's a black man, which is weird. He is like going to like the local coffee shops, I guess, meeting people, whoever wants to meet up with him. And I signed up. My mom signed up to go with me, but she forgot that she had already committed to doing something with my aunt. So good morning, you guys. It's another day. I know y'all like, girl, how many days you gonna give us in this vlog? But it's another day. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. This company sent me this perfect brows in seconds, and I need to try to use this. It comes with stencils, pomade, sponge brush, dual-ended spoolie, angled brow brush, all enclosed in a zipper pouch for your beauty drawer or handbag. So it's from iMethod Beauty. So I'm gonna try that out one day. Anyway, I looked over and saw that because today the Humane Society or Habitat for Humane, is that how I go? They're coming to pick up some stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and clear out the drawers. I already cleared out the dresser, so the dresser's empty. We just gotta remove the stuff from the top, and then like this little stuff here that I'm taking with me to my mom's. I'm getting ready to pack that stuff up in my suitcase and get like all my toiletries and stuff together. And I'm gonna just try to be real productive today. I don't know. It's 8:40, so okay, hold on, okay?
Okay.
Okay, give me a minute.
I'm gonna fix.
Well, no, go put your shorts on. Go put your pants on that you had on last night. Look in your room. Go put those pants on. Go ahead on.
Okay.
So, they're coming between 12 and 4 again. So I need to get on the move because Sean has to work today. So I'm getting ready to do that, and then that's it today, y'all. I'm just gonna be in here packing. I'm probably not gonna show y'all because who wants to see that? I already showed it in like the last vlog or whatever vlog y'all saw it in. And I think that was enough, you know. I think that was enough. So yeah, like I said, it's like the moving with me is just the little things that are just all over, you know. Like once you start going through stuff, getting rid of stuff or whatever, it just kind of like has little things piled up everywhere, you know what I mean? Like that's just the stuff that be with moving. That's the only thing that irks my nerves. And it's like those awkward things that you're like, I don't want to bag it because I don't want to break it. I don't want to box this. I don't want to break it. It's not really going to fit in a box with everything. Like I'm not going to be able to pack this box to its capacity, you know, like that type of stuff. Yeah. Then on top of that, I think the storage unit that we got is too small. I haven't been over there to see it, so I might go over there today. I just don't want to leave out the house. Like, so they're coming between 12 and 4. I'm not leaving out the house, I know for sure, but for 12. So it's like after 4 o'clock, I'm probably not even going to feel like going. So I have to figure out if that storage is big enough, and if not, we need to make the move to get the bigger storage. And Sean will have to do that before he goes to work, because I don't have any days off from work until the week we move, which is next week. So not this coming week, but the following. I have off that Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, I should have probably took off more days, but I don't know. But this was like, I just want to get it done, you know. Let me get it done. So we're getting rid of this. We're getting rid of everything. We're getting rid of that. Only thing we keep in is, and this is a nice headboard. Like if somebody reposts this is a very nice sturdy headboard. Like there's nothing wrong with it. The only thing that's wrong with it is I didn't, you know, put the leather stuff on there, and so rain started peeling, and then it just started cracking, and it was a wrap from there. So, but it's a really good headboard. Like if I had the time to do like all these DIYs, I would definitely do that, but I just don't. I don't have the time, and I know it's gonna be just sitting around. So I was like, I don't want to bring nothing to the house unnecessarily. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna bore you guys with rambling. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to it, and I'll probably pick you guys up during the day at some point. What's up, you guys? So I'm in the car, clearly. Why do we do that as like vloggers? We be like, so I'm home, or so I'm in the car. Like y'all clearly can see I'm in the car. But anyway, I'm leaving out real quick. It's 10:03. I want to get a coffee because I just feel like I need an extra boost of energy, because my natural energy this morning is not enough to push me through the day, because I feel myself already kind of like declining. Like I'm just over it. It's a rainy day. It's gloomy. And y'all know that's all she wrote at that point. So I'm like, let me go ahead and go to Starbucks and grab me something with the extra shot of espresso. I need to figure out what I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the pistachio latte that I got last time. That was pretty darn good. I think I'm gonna do that again. And I'm debating, like, do I want it warm or hot, or do I want it iced? But because I don't ever drink all of my drinks, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get it iced. They should start making Starbucks iced drinks with iced coffee, like with ice. The ice is coffee, like ice coffee cubes, so that way it doesn't water down your darn drink. But anyway, like I said, like, look, you can do all that at home. I ain't doing all that. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then on my way back, I'm gonna just run to the grocery store real quick and stop and grab the kids some cereal. I guess I'll grab some pancakes. I think Sean's in the mood for like pancakes and stuff, so I'll do that. And then yeah, why are you breaking? That's what attracts people. And yeah, I'm being productive, so that's one good thing. Our time is like 12 to 4 for them to come pick up the stuff, but they'll probably come the latter part as usual. So I'm hoping that they come early though to get it over with. It really look like we're officially moving. I mean, we have like the whole living room is full of boxes, so it definitely looks like we're moving. I emptied out everything under my bathroom sink. The closet is pretty much done. We just gotta move a couple things downstairs. I emptied out the nightstand, the shelves. I packed my shoes in my suitcase and I'm taking over with me to my mom's. Caden's room is pretty much packed. I have to go in there and just get like the little knickknacks together and stuff. And then Rain's room is packed. She just has a few more clothes in her closet. I gotta go ahead and pull those all out today. And then I'm just gonna set her out a week's worth of clothes, and then she can just alternate that stuff until we get to my mom's. But I'm bringing, oh no, I'm gonna go this way. I'm bringing all Rain's clothes with us to my mom's, and then I'm just gonna go through her stuff on what she can fit and what she can't fit. Because the weather is still funny. Like some days we have where it's like, it feels like it's spring, and then others it feels like it's winter. Like today it's 57 degrees, so I don't wanna like put any of her winter clothes away yet. So, and then she's definitely gonna need new summer stuff anyway, but I just want to bring all her wardrobe. And then that'll be it for Rain's room, aside from just like moving her bed and stuff, because everything else is done. I'm gonna wash everybody's bedding that's on the bed now, probably like the day before we're actually leaving, like moving out, just so that everything is clean. I'll pack that stuff in a bag, and then that's it, y'all. Sweep up. And so our property management company sent me like our closing out type of email, you know, like not renewing your lease, whatever. And they were going over the steps, like, don't forget to leave your key, don't forget to leave the mailbox key, blah, blah, blah. And then they said I have to show them proof of professional cleaning services coming in and cleaning the home. Like, you're not gonna tell me that I have to spend money to clean that house. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? And I'm like, no, if I thoroughly clean this house good enough, then that's it. But I think the way they do it is they want you to have a professional cleaner come in, because they don't want to do anything. Like, they just want to do their walkthrough and they want to be able to rent it out immediately. But that's not, no, like what, where in the world is that at in my lease that I have to do that? And then they had the audacity to say that if you don't do it, they'll bill you for it, or something. Like if they have to do it, they bill you for it. So I'm gonna thoroughly go through my lease and see if that's a part of that, because I dare them. If it's not a part of that, I'm gonna clean to the best of my ability. And if it's not up to you all standards, then you guys as a company, with all the money that y'all have made off of me, need to go ahead and get a cleaning service to come in and do the rest of the job. Like, that's not cool. I could see if I left behind furniture or, you know, trash, stuff like that, and you have to remove stuff and then you charge. But no, if I'm getting every single thing out the house, like, you're not about to sit here and tell me I have to pay a professional cleaning service. And then the audacity to refer a cleaning company that they use, and it has the nerve to say special a move-in ready type of cleaning service. It was like $500. I'm like, who's doing that? Like, I'm moving out. I'm not trying to spend $500 to clean a house. Like, what in the world is wrong with y'all? Like, these people just, I swear to goodness, I'm so glad we're buying a house. Like, when I tell y'all it's stuff like that, then I'm just like, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? And if that's something that you want, say that up front when people are signing their lease, so it would be known. we're getting somewhere. So they came and got the bed, the dresser, and the nightstands. They definitely were supposed to get the shelves. Sean talking about he ain't feel like taking them downstairs. I'm like, why you ain't just tell them to get them? Like, it was 2 guys, if not 3. So anyway, I might just call them back and have them come back out during the week or next weekend. But yeah, we're getting there. I'm gonna take these raggedy mirrors down. That was bootleg looking. Okay. And then I'm gonna keep that painting or that canvas up. I just went in here sweeping. We got the bathroom. This is the closet. Just got this sweeping the floor in here. And then we got some little knick-knack stuff. I think I'm gonna just throw this whole tub away and not even look in there. Because if I look, I'm gonna start picking. And I have literally not touched it since we moved in here. So I don't even wanna look at it. I'm just gonna toss it. And then Sean has all his, well, some of his shoes and stuff still here. And that's it. A few things hanging up. I'm gonna do all velvet hangers when we move, which is technically what I wanted to do in this house, but I knew this wasn't gonna be like our, you know, it was a pit stop, so I just didn't want to do too much. But girl, look a mess. I know. No, okay then. Just leave it there. Those are range hangers. We definitely need those. So put those back in there, please. Whew. And you have a lot of hangers that we're keeping too. Alright, that's fine. That's a mess. But anyway, I think I'm gonna book myself like a massage day, like a little spa day, just get away and, you know, have time to myself. I might do like a little like outdoor type of vibe with myself. Put a blanket down, pack me a little something to eat, read a book, have my headphones in, and just be by myself. Put my phone on do not disturb, you know. And I want to do that before it starts getting hot and bugs be all over the place. So right now it's like nice and cool these days. No. So yeah. But anyway, y'all, that's what's going on. Just wanted to show y'all the progress. We're getting there. We're getting there. So everything under the sink is cleared out. My office is pretty much done. I just got like the canvases or whatever. And then that's it, y'all. So I'm about to have Caden take these mirrors downstairs to the garage so that Sean can start hauling his stuff away to the dump. I got my little suitcase packed to go to my mom's. This is the book I'm reading right now, Ask and It Is Given. So I'm currently reading that book, and I think I packed one more book, the Good Vibes for Good Life book that I showed you guys in my mental reset video. That's my goal, is to finish those 2 books. And I'm just ready for the next chapter. I'm ready to get through this hump though. Like, I'm ready to get to my mom's, get out of my mom's, and get to our own again, you know. But we still have so much to do. I'm just not gonna like try to consume myself with it. My biggest stress right now was getting Caden back into school, which I registered him for a homeschool program. I'll keep y'all updated on that. And yeah, so I'll hit y'all back. All right, y'all, we just went and got a few boxes. Kaylin went in the store all by herself to get them for me. And now I just got the kids some lunch, and now I'm getting ready to pick up my seafood boil. I was just gonna go home and chill, excuse me, for the rest of the day. It's 5 o'clock, so yeah, I got a lot done today, so I'm not even gonna put too much pressure on myself. I just gotta do a little bit this week, every day. And then Sean's gonna do a little bit every day. And then he'll probably get a lot done on his day off. And then next weekend, we'll be moving everything out. So that's it, y'all. And then we are gonna be on a speed bump, which is gonna be my mom's house. We're gonna be on a speed bump. And then once we get over the speed bump, we'll be in our new chapter, in our new home. And then the next hurdle will be unpacking. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm not, you know, I'm trying not to stress over things that I have control over. I think my biggest stress was Caden's expulsion during all of this. It just made the situation even more stressful. But, you know, we got to resolve to that. So I'll update y'all on that in another video. But anyway, so I'll show y'all what I got when I get to the house. Hey Alexa, pause. Sorry if I turned y'all Alexa on. So home, ate. I didn't show y'all because y'all done seen that so many times. And I don't know why I do it to myself, y'all. I don't know. Like, I even went and did the daily special, which was like $26. Half pound of shrimp, half pound of snow crab legs, mussels, half pound of mussels, two potatoes? 2 potatoes and 2 corn. Y'all, I probably ate 4 shrimp, the little small cluster crab leg, and 4 or 5 mussels, 1 potato. Tapped out. But it's all good. I'll have some for later if I decide to, and then tomorrow. So I was sitting here like, do I want to edit? I was thinking about possibly editing, y'all. It literally crossed my mind for like 30 seconds. So I don't know, I might edit, but then I'm just like, maybe I should just relax, because that's something that I don't do a lot. But I feel very accomplished today, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I showed you guys, you know, what it looks like. I feel very, very much so accomplished. There's still some stuff on the sink, but I'll get that together, probably put it in like one shoebox or something like that, just to get it out the way, and then I'll clean down the bathroom. We still have to get some drywall to spackle that hole that's been there for months on end. And then of course the toilet paper roll thing fell off, and I'm like, okay, right when we're about to move out, everything wanna break down. So we gotta get some spackle, that's what it's called, to patch it up and then, you know, stick it back on. But yeah, I feel good. I feel good, and it's still nice and early. It's only Saturday, so I still have tomorrow, and I feel like I can get a lot done tomorrow and still have the rest of the day to relax. So tomorrow we're not going to be doing like our normal regular Sunday routine, obviously, because we're not going to be going grocery shopping. I mean, you know, we're off kilter, to be honest. So it's nothing that we really need to like get ready for. I haven't heard from Rain's sitter. I checked on her throughout the week and let her know, like, you know, we're thinking about her. I hope she's doing well. Maybe she'll hit me up tomorrow, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try to see if my mom can be on standby just in case, because with Rain and Caden home together, you guys already know that that's a serious challenge. And when I'm in the mental health queue, I absolutely cannot have them like in those calls, because they're really highly watched. But yeah, I'm like really into this book, Ask and It Is Given. It's a very, very good book. I'll link it in the description box below. Hopefully I remember. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I'll be editing and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna link it when I'm done, and I completely forget. And then I try to like rewatch my vlogs after I post, before it goes live, just so I can make sure I got literally everything I wanted out and everything that's in is in, and it just, you know, is the way I want it to be. And then I'll be like, oh, I forgot to link this, and I'll go ahead and do it. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm not the best at remembering. But I'm gonna do my best to link it. But yeah, it's a really, really good book. So if you're into like manifesting, the law of attraction, positive vibrations, energy, if you're into like all of that type of stuff, then this is a really good read. I highly suggest. 10 out of 10 recommend. So I might just probably just chill out and read this, and probably fall asleep. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind falling asleep. So I'll pick you guys back up a little later on if, you know, if I remember,